The best places to visit in North Carolina. North Carolina is also known as Old North State and Tar Heel State and has a lot of places and sites that are worthy of a visit. It is a state blessed with beautiful beaches, stunning mountain scenery and plenty of Old South charm. Visitors can enjoy outdoor activities from hiking, mountain climbing, and skiing, along with a taste of Appalachian culture in the Blue Ridge and Smokey Mountains. Sun and sand await visitors to the state's coastal region with secluded barrier islands in the Outer Banks and the bustling beachside city of Wilmington. Have a look at the most beautiful places, not only cities, to visit in North Carolina. The town of Asheville, which is set in the beautiful Blue Ridge foothills, enjoys a reputation for being a vibrant, artsy community. Its town center features a number of boutiques that showcase local creations as well as bars and great places to eat. Over the years, this beautiful and unique town has won a host of awards, including America's Quirkiest Town from Travel and Leisure in September 2014. And it was named by Good Morning America as being one of its most beautiful places in America. Asheville is also located very close to the world-famous Biltmore Estate. Built between 1889 and 1895, this chateau-esque styled mansion is the largest privately owned house in the United States and attracts almost 1 million visitors each year. There is no doubt that Lake Lure is one of the most beautiful places to visit in North Carolina. The history of the town dates back over 100 years and it has been a popular filming spot for Hollywood, with movies such as Thunder Road and Dirty Dancing having been partially filmed in the Lake Lure area. Tours of Lake Lure are popular, with one of the most stunning parts of this corner of the state being the gorgeous Lake Lure Flowering Bridge. So much of the state's most stunning mountain scenery can be found at Chimney-Rock-State-Park. For starters, its 315-foot spire overlooking Lake Lure and Hickory Nut Gorge offers dramatic views. There is a 26-story elevator built inside the mountain, making the trip to the top an easy excursion for tourists. Also within the park, the Hickory Nut Falls Trail is a moderate, mostly level trail to the base of the 404-foot Hickory Nut Falls. At Chimney Rock Access, there is an ample opportunity for hiking and picnicking. Trail difficulty ranges from easygoing nature explorations to moderately strenuous treks to the summit of Chimney Rock Mountain. For example, gift shops and a must-see for trout fishermen exists at Rocky Broad River. Grandfather Mountain. Hiking at Grandfather Mountain in Linville ranges from leisurely trails with picturesque views to challenging treks that could include ladders and reward with expansive mountainous panoramas. Visitors can also learn about local flora, or catch a glimpse of wildlife. Plan a walk across the park's well-known mile-high swinging bridge. A highlight that has been in place since 1952 and offers 360-degree views. Visitors looking for a destination where the pace is slower and there are no cars should head to Bald Head Island. This island, which can only be reached by ferry from the town of Southport or by private boat, boasts 14 miles (23 kilometers) of beaches and a laid-back atmosphere. Traveling from one spot to another on this island is on foot, by bicycle or on a golf cart. The island's landscapes include marshes, maritime forests and the Bald Head Island Golf Course. This island is also a turtle nesting ground, and during the summer months, its Bald Head Island Conservancy hosts turtle walks. For visitors who want to help monitor a nest for emerging babies or to watch for mothers coming ashore to nest. The Outer Banks, or OBX, as it is known to the locals, is a string of barrier islands that hug the North Carolina coastline. These narrow islands were once a favored haunt of pirates, including the infamous Blackbeard. Today, the Outer Banks is a popular destination for vacationers seeking a break from the summer heat. The northern end of the Outer Banks is famous for the wild horses that still wander its dunes. The middle section is home to the towns of Nag's Head and Kitty Hawk on Bodie Island, where travelers can find numerous miniature golf courses, gift shops and restaurants. Roanoke Island, west of Bodie Island, is home to the town of Mangteo, home to the Lost Colony, whose British settler inhabitants disappeared without a trace in the 1580s. The Great Smoky Mountains-National Park. Because the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is located within easy driving distance of a number of large East Coast cities, it is the most visited national park in the United States. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park is famous for its abundant wildlife and beautiful scenery. Over 1,500 black bears, for example, wander this natural wonderland, as do deer, fox, turkey and even elk, which were recently reintroduced. In addition, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park boasts approximately 850 miles of trails and many pretty waterfalls. Linville Gorge and Falls. Known as the Grand Canyon of the East, Linville Gorge is the deepest and one of the most scenic gorges in the eastern United States. The Linville River enters the gorge at the magnificent 90-feet Linville Falls, and is one of the most, if not the most, photographed waterfalls in North Carolina. The trails here are easy to moderate, and if you have time, it's worth viewing the falls from different angles. Emerald Isle. Summer season is a fantastic place to visit Emerald Isle, which is definitely one of the most beautiful places to visit in North Carolina. Despite the population growing exponentially during the summer, Emerald Isle retains a family feel, with water boggan a must-visit for anyone with kids. Emerald Forest Golf is another terrific day out for all the family when visiting Emerald Isle, while there are lots of great spots for kite surfing and fishing in the area too. The Cherokee Skyway winds its way through 5,400-foot mountains in North Carolina for 18 miles and descends another 23 miles into Tennessee. The road crosses through the Nantahala and Cherokee National Forests, creating its namesake. It begins at St. Hitler Gap on the North Carolina side, and then the road climbs to St. Hitler, which is an overlook at the highest elevation. Travelers follow the mountain tops along this highest section for another several miles, taking them to the state line of Tennessee. The Skyway is well known for its gorgeous mountain views, overlooks, and hiking trails. The Skyway has been featured as a top 10 motorcycle ride in North America on the Discovery Channel. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment and subscribe.